Hi, Leo singles. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive singles reading. We are going to be asking Spirit who is our next spouse, our next partner, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new love. Seeing if we can get some evidence, seeing if we can get some clues. I've got some charms here to share with you today. Maybe we'll get a sentence and we will see what Spirit has for you. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay with me. If you're new to my channel, hit that like and subscribe button before I forget to ask you again. If you're returning, welcome back. I just hit my 10,000 subscriber mark. I'm so grateful for all your likes, your love, your comments, and of course, Spirit's messages. So let's see what Spirit has for you, my Leos. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Leo also, and I love being a Leo. Of course, who doesn't love being a Leo, right? Let's see what Spirit has for my Leo singles. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages that will help them in these days that they're waiting for their love to come into their life, any guidance that you have for them. I have actions speak louder. Express your love through actions. You know, that's the truth. You may have been in relationships in the past. You're like, you know, somebody can sit there and say they love you to your face, but behind the back, they're lying to you or they hurt you. Or so actions do speak louder than words. So whoever Spirit's bringing you, maybe they're really good at just showing you over and over again how much they're going to love you. That would be beautiful. I have love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation, withstands the test of time. Maybe Spirit's sharing with us that whoever this is, we're going to get through a lot of challenges. We're going to go just hang in there together. We won't give up on each other. Maybe that's something that's very important to you. And then choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Some of you may have a choice right now. Maybe there's a couple of people that you're talking to, or maybe there's some energy that's around you, a past person and somebody new coming in at the same time. So for some of you, Spirit may be sharing with us today that you actually may have a choice, and choose wisely, right? Choose wisely. All right, let's get some messages. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, what do we have for my Leos? My Leo singles. Let's see. I've got strength. Beautiful. That's my lion usually, but in this card it looks like I don't know if it's a bear face. I think it's a bear face, but a bear or a dog. I don't know. It looks like a bear, but strength, right? There's my lion. That's my strength card. You're stronger than you think. This love endures. You're stronger than you think you are. I have the embodiment of the swords, which is my king of swords. Beautiful. So all of my thoughts and feelings are going into who I'm going to be with and where we're going to take this is how I feel. And then I have a spirit of swords. So I'm soaring. Okay. I love that. I love that. I love the sense of I'm soaring. And then I have a 10 of swords. 10 of swords after I've ended something. Okay. Forever. And you can see like even in this card, it's like I've had an ending, but see how like on the horizon, the light is shining. It's like, I may have gone through something that was very, very difficult and I'm ready to soar again. I'm ready to open myself up. I just believe in that light coming up on that horizon. I just believe the sun's going to shine again. Okay. So that's how it came into me. So that's gorgeous. Let's see. So you're moving in a new direction. They're sharing with me that this is either I've had a big change in my life, I've had a big change of circumstances, something like that. And I have to just believe in myself again. I have to go dig deep into my own inner strength and believe that, believe in love again is how it's coming into me, my Leos. I have grounding, feeling grounded. Maybe you've been working on, yourself. Maybe you've been taking the time to meditate and journal and heal, so maybe that is something that's been very important to you. You're ready to start an adventure. I love this card because you can see like the doors there's like branches in front of the door, but you can see very easily when she opens that door, she can kind of scoot under those branches, or she can push those vines away, something like that. But you're headed in the right direction. Your compass, your personal soul journey, you're headed in the right direction. And the direction is some kind of an adventure behind that door. So I have a feeling that Spirit has had you in a pause. Sometimes we're in that pause because we have other things that Spirit wants us to learn and to understand. And then something comes in that is beautiful. They're having you tap into your sensuality at this time in your life, whether it's your body, getting to know your body, enjoying your body, enjoying being physical with somebody else, when this energy comes into your life. So you could be, I don't want to use the word experimenting, but it's the sense of releasing inhibitions, okay? Allowing myself to enjoy the fact that I am human and I can feel, physical joy, physical pleasure. And I feel like that is coming into me as well in this connection. Maybe it's the first person that you really let yourself go with, that you really are able to release yourself sexually. I have a King of Cups. This person is somebody that I'm going to really fall in love with. Okay. This is unconditional love. This is somebody who will love you through thick and thin and be there for you and stand by your side. That is gorgeous. I have an 8 of Swords. You are okay is how it just came into me. The sense of, am I ever going to have that? And then it was like, no, you're okay. Those are just thoughts in your mind that I don't believe that there's somebody out there like that, or we have to kind of knock those thoughts out when they come in. I mean, that's just your human nature saying it. Like, I've seen it, been there, done that. But you have to deep down in your soul say, I know Spirit wants me to be happy. I know Spirit has this bigger, here's my judgment. That's my higher calling, my greater purpose. So you're going through a lot right now with this sense of whatever this pause is that they have you at, they have you pausing, and that's okay. We're waiting for the person who's meant to be in our life. But while we're paused, maybe we're working on our spiritual growth. Maybe we're having an awakening. Maybe we are tapping into things that are so much bigger than us that having a relationship with any one person isn't the answer for you right now. It's like I've got a lot of other things in my life that I'm working on. So that's good. I have a 7 of Swords. So I do feel like there's some feelings here of somebody has hurt you in the past, somebody deceived you, somebody lied to you, cheated on you, whatever the circumstances are. And even though you're over it and you're working on it, there's a part of you that, is really wondering, can I 100% be all in again? Can I 100% give my heart to somebody again? And I'm going to say yes. And I want you to work on that if some of you, not all of you, but if that's something that you are struggling with. I'm struggling with trust. I'm struggling with believing that there's one person out there that would be so committed to me that they wouldn't ever hurt me. And my Leos are so strong, and that, you're not insecure. It's just that, when you've been wounded by somebody else, it's hard to not reflect on that at times. But I think that you've worked really hard at letting that go. And I think that you're ready and open to receive this unconditional love that's coming in. I have a 10 of Pentacles. Spirit's promising you this abundance. Whatever this love is, it is going to be, not only material abundance, like a treasure chest of things that come into your life. It could be a new home. It could be, somebody that I vacation with. It could be somebody that they have a good job. I have a good job. We can afford to do things that we couldn't do as single people. But I have this overflow, this treasure chest of abundance flowing into me. And that's something to look forward to, because I feel like you guys are going to enjoy, quote unquote, the better life. King of Wands. somebody who's very passionate about you. We have that sensuality. They're asking you to open up sexually, asking you to open up intimately, I guess. So that is that this person's going to be able to do that. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel uninhibited. You're going to release whatever holds you back. And it could be the most beautiful experience of your lifetime, because this is the lover. This is the person that you're supposed to be with, a true lover and an emperor. Yeah, you've got some kind of abundance coming in with this person. This person is probably very secure financially, has a good job, has a good head on their shoulders. They're building upon their future. They've even got plans for their future. They probably are very good at sharing their plans, their ideas. They're very hopeful, Spirit just said. Like, they live in this kind of energy of, I can make things happen. So I love that. Page of Cups, and these are new feelings. And I also love the seahorses in this card, because seahorses in the when they fall asleep, they tie their tails together so they don't float away from each other. They're soulmates. So I love that. I love this sense of, like, I'm not going to let you float away. I'm not going to let you go. And then this page is like, I have new feelings for you. I want to share my feelings for you. So it almost came into me as coming out of the woodwork, out of nowhere, maybe like when you least expect it. We're going to get we're going to see if Spirit shares with me a timeline too, but it could be coming after I've had a broken heart. You've had a broken heart. They've had a broken heart. And when I least expect it. Now, it's not going to push you into like a rebound situation. It's going to be a new journey for sure. It's going to be, I have feelings for you. Maybe the timing wasn't what you were thinking, of course. Like, if I just came out of a connection and I promised myself I was going to give myself more time or be on pause longer, you don't get to decide when somebody comes into your life. So if they come into your life and you weren't expecting it, you have to just say, it's God's timing, not mine. So you can't kind of put them on hold and say, oh, you know what, I'll get back to you in 6 months when I that person's not going to wait around, or they're not going to think you want them. But book a love and a soulmate. This person's going to come in the perfect time, right? The book is already written. That soul contract is already written with the universe for you. You already decided before you came here that you wanted to travel on this journey with this person. And now is the time for you to meet this person. So it's already written. It's like written in the stars is how it's, I feel. So that's gorgeous. It's going to be a commitment. This person's very secure. They're not going to play games. They're king. They're an emperor, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this person's not going to play around. They're not going to play around with your feelings. They're not going to waste their time. They don't have time to waste, Spirit just said. And there is going to be this connection here, some kind of great chemistry. So we want that. We want that connection, right? We want sparks. We do. I mean, not everybody we meet, we get sparks with, but we want some kind of spark. We want to be like, after the first couple of days, be like really excited that, I've met this person. I can't wait to see this person again. Like, they really turn me on. I'm really attracted to them, whatever it is, but you're going to fall in love for other reasons. Let's see, I have Jupiter, expansion, optimistic, growth, luck, making stable changes, your destiny, a turning point. I love that. You feel fortunate. You feel grateful that this person just came into your life. It's a turning point. Again, I do feel like this person's very optimistic. Maybe that's one of the first things that you notice about them. I just love their optimism. I have an elephant and a baby elephant, powerful, wise, you trust them, very supportive, and obstacles can be removed. Now, elephants, of course, are so dedicated to their family members. They will travel great distances to stay together, and they recognize each other from, as a family member. So they're pretty amazing animals, but they're also very powerful, right? And they're very trusting. And There's this sense of, I don't know, even a commitment, like a family commitment feeling around that as well. Let's see. I have an albatross. Okay. Baggage, burdens, shame, old regrets. I don't know. This person's so independent. Again, going back to this sense of, I don't want to waste my time. And you are too, Leo. You're so strong and you're so independent. Like, you're not going to waste your time. You don't want somebody that's going to drag you down, that's going to be a burden on you. So I just feel like it's Spirit's way of saying, that is not what we're bringing you. We're bringing you somebody that's, in your energy and in your alignment, because the last thing you need is somebody that you feel like, I take care of them and they don't take care of me. You're an Empress. Okay. Attraction. You're attracted to each other. He's very attracted. He or she's very attracted to you. Charm, grace, beauty, right? Magnetism, abundance, pleasure. There's the pleasure. Physical attraction. Now, the Empress, of course, is my fertility. Could be that I have a child with this person, or I'd like to have a family with this person someday, or they're just very attracted to my feminine energy, and that is what draws them to me. So that is gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me my person's personality. We have a sense of their energy now, and some clues already about them, but let's get some more. They're very forgiving. Okay. Very forgiving, very understanding. They're very secure. Somebody who's secure can kind of handle anything. They're just kind of like, you know what, I've seen it all. Nothing you say surprises me. So they're very independent that way. They're very passionate. This can be a passionate lover, kiss you passionately, hold you like they mean it, something like that. They're very curious about you. They want to know everything about you. Okay. They don't want to let you get away, and they want to know everything about you. And they're probably going to ask you tons of questions. They're a leader. So they're going to want to bring you into their life. I have fit. Okay. They take care of themselves. That's always good. They're very knowledgeable. No doubt in my mind, they're probably very successful, have their head on their shoulders, doing well for themselves, always have done well for themselves. They have a calming energy. Maybe that's important to you. They kind of calm you down, or you feel really comfortable when you're with them, that they don't have high anxiety or stress or make you feel like a nerve ending. They're calming to you. They're filled with love. Also, the sense of, not only are they filled with love for you, but they fill you with love. Like, just looking at them is how it just came in. It's a sense of, I just feel fulfilled. I feel fulfilled. Very sensual again. This connection is a very sensual connection. It's a very intimate connection. So that's gorgeous. And they're very patient with you. Maybe you have a short temper, or maybe you have a tendency to get overly excited very quickly, and they, they're the ones that are able to calm you down and let you know everything's going to be okay, something like that. Spirit, please share with me what sign they are. What sign are they? They could be an Aries. They could be an Aquarius. Let's get one more of these. Let's see. Or they could be a Pisces. And I know the charms have some signs also, so maybe we'll get a couple other signs. So Aries, Aquarius, or Pisces could be coming into your life. Spirit, can you share with me a timeline? When is this person coming into my life? When is this person coming into my life? Time to plan, get ready. It's like, like get ready. It's about time. Very soon. I'll take very soon. And one more of these, please, Spirit. I have right on time. So they're all kind of generic, but it's leaning in the direction of it's coming sooner than later, right? Worth the wait. Yeah, Spirit's not committing. They're not committing a time, but it is coming into me as it's sooner rather than later. So I do like that. I'll take sooner. Let's get some charms. Let's see what your charms are saying, my Leos. Let's see. Now I have this beautiful bucket of charms, and I've got the charms, and then I've got these letters. And sometimes I get lucky and I get a sentence. But let me get a scoop let me just get a scoop of some charms first, and then let's get some letters and see what the letters are saying. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a sentence. That would be fun, right? All right, let's start with some letters. So I have the letter U. I have an I. I have an I. I have a W. I have a K. Let's see, what's this one? This is an L. Beautiful. And okay, so those are my letters. And then let's see what else I have. All right, so I have all dressed up. I don't know, all dressed up with like a party dress and sparkles and bling. So I feel like I'm going somewhere. Maybe they're taking me somewhere. I'm going to turn this one over because that didn't have anything on it. Okay. What's this? Okay, I have a baby. Oh, look at this. I have a baby carriage. I have a baby carriage and 2 baby cups. Maybe I'm going to have twins. Maybe I'm going to have twins. You want twins? Raise your hand if you want twins. I'm going to have twins. You know, that would be fun, right? I have stepdaughters that are twins, so they're a lot of fun. We have twins in our family. I have Aries. Okay, so that's another sign. I have a little baby heart that's got a little lock in it. Let's see. Yeah, here's the heart with a little like keyhole. Okay, so I've got a key to the heart, key to their heart, key to your heart. And then I have beautiful lips. Okay, so maybe there's something about their lips. Maybe you love their lips. You want to kiss their lips. Maybe you can't, stop staring at their lips. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this is funny. This just came out pretty clearly. Okay, so I want this man bad. I want this man bad for some of you. Okay. And then she wants this bad. She wants this bad. Okay. So maybe he or she, you both want each other. Let's say it that way. You both want each other. I like that. Okay, something about their eyes. Maybe that's the first thing that you notice. Maybe they have gorgeous eyes. You love their eyes. You love their laugh. They make you laugh. You love their laugh. You have a lot of fun together. And something about their work, that just they're a hard worker. Maybe you're really proud of their work. Maybe you're really, encouraged by them somehow that, they're hard workers, something like that. But just that sense of I want you bad. That was fun. And great eyes. I think this is going to be a beautiful connection, my Leos. I think that, when you're ready and you are done being in this pause that you need for whatever reason, Spirit is going to be ready to bring this to you. But we do have, of course, they're worth the wait. And I do have this. It's very soon. So we're going to put this out into the universe and we're going to ask Spirit to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.